Here we are at the Coaticook Center in Coaticook, Quebec, where the Coaticook Stars will host the Erie Eels in tonight's semifinals matchup in who will be our first finalist. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil. Let's get to know the players that are going to be on the ice for this one. For the visiting team, the 9-4-4 Erie Eels putting on a great... Will they be able to keep it going as we go farther into the gravy here tonight? They made it past round one, but can they make it past the Coaticook Stars? T, Flaccid, also known as Blah, and Zesh, a looming force to be reckoned with here. As T put on a fabulous defensive performance throughout the postseason so far, but will he be able to stand the test that the Coaticook Stars will put down is the question on the ice here tonight from the Erie Eels. And for the Coaticook Stars, D-Bun, Blue, Crusade, one of the best trios we've seen in a long time in SPL. Of course, on the offensive side of the puck, they shoot, they score, and they kind of rotate around. It was very interesting to watch them. It was very fascinating to see them play throughout the regular season. Going into the last day of the season, undefeated. They ended out the regular season with a 15-3 record. They played 4 games on the last day of the regular season. They won 1 of them, and they lost 3 of them. And one of the games that they had a little bit of difficulty with was, in fact, this matchup. As more times than not, the Erie Eels really kept it close with their opponent here tonight. And maybe this will be the same. Maybe it won't be. Of course, there's 2 ways a game can end. It can be either a close game and it can be a blowout. There's really no 2 ways about it, and we rarely see a 4-goal gap be the solidifying force and the solidifying number on the board throughout the regular season in the Pro Division. And this matchup is no exception to that, as D-Bon, Blue, and Crusade will be starting against T, Blah, formerly known as Flaccid, and of course Zesh down there on the ice. If all things go well, of course there may be a few minor inconveniences along the way, but as soon as I know it, I'll hand that information on to you. But last time these 2 teams met at center ice, it was August 27th, towards the tail end of the regular season. Coaticook came out both times during this matchup earlier on this season, and both times they had the same lineup. So both these numbers can be attributed to nothing but just sheer undeterred determination whenever it comes down to who can put the most pucks on net. Both teams know how to play defense. I don't think that's a stretch to say that, even in the slightest. The biggest save maker from both sides of the ice during Game 1, Zesh had 7 of the team's 10 saves. T had the other 3. For the Coaticook Stars, 5 from D-Bon, 4 for Blue. Crusade had 4 of the team's 6 goals during that first matchup on July 30th. Second time these 2 teams met at center ice, Coaticook was able to walk away with the game as well, 4-3 over the Erie Eels. During that game, D-Bon had 8 saves, Blue had 3, Couture had 1 for the total of 12 saves from the Coaticook side of the ice. For the Erie Eels, Zesh had 7, Blah and T both had 2 saves whenever it came down to the pushing and the shoving. Both teams know how to play the possession time, know how to really control the pacing of the game. Whenever these 2 teams first met down at center ice, Zesh had the puck on his stick uncontested for the lobby-leading 1 minute 6 second, and second place would go down to Blue with 40 seconds with the puck uncontested. Next time these 2 teams met, entirely different momentum shift. It was way more, there was way less, I don't know how to say this in the correct terminology. The professional term, I would say, it was a little less stick fighty. The Coaticook Stars were able to walk out with a copious amount of possession time. Couture had 2 minutes. Couture had 2 minutes. Blue had 1 minute 12, and D-Bon 48 seconds uncontested with the puck on their stick. The way possession time works in Slapshot is if you can touch the puck and nobody else can, your timer starts. As soon as someone else can touch the puck or you can no longer touch the puck, the timer pauses. So 2 minutes Couture, nobody touched him while he had the puck. Blue, a minute 12. D-Bon, 48 seconds of possession time. On the other side of the ice, a minute 3 for T, a minute 17 for Zesh, a minute 6 for Blah. With just the puck alone, whatever shots they could throw on the board is what they got. T, Zesh, and Blah split the scoring difference of their 3 goals in that second matchup. Blue, not able to find a goal, found a few apples, and really played that neutral zone game, really played the takeaway game, played it well during that second matchup, the most latest data we have between these 2 teams. But Couture, D-Bon both had 2 goals, and that was enough to put Coaticook over the top during their second matchup here this season. But my odd shot players to watch here tonight: Might be a little controversial. I don't know. I picked the top 2 point getters from both sides of the ice. Zesh coming out of the gate here for the Erie Eels with 10th in goals, scoring 5th in saves made. Really knows how to play both sides of the puck here this season, and came close to 17, almost an Ironman run here this afternoon, but not quite able to punch it out during this 10th season of SPL. Of course, while he was on the Erie Eels, he only had 39 goals, 82 points, 71 saves, 15 games played with the Erie Eels. His remaining games were played off for another franchise. But either way, 10th in goals over the top of the board here for Zesh here this season. Also played for the Minneapolis Milk Duds. Left them to join Erie during, I believe it was the first week of the regular season. Played 3 games, packed his bags. He had a suitcase and a plane ticket down to Erie. So, Zesh, keep an eye on him here tonight. He's going to be the big save maker for his side, and Blue going to be the man to put the puck on the net. Second best goal scorer in the pro division here this season. 59 goals, only outdone by Kyler from the Plymouth Play with 66 here this season. And of course, his point getting, his shots made, one of the best here at SPL. He knows how to bump, he knows how to play the ball, and he really does, in fact, know how to get that puck on net. So second in points, second in goals here this season. He really knows how to get it down there. He also played every game he possibly could for the Coaticook Stars here regular season, and I think it's no stretch who has the keys to the city whenever it comes to the win percentage down there on the ice for the winning condition is what I'm looking for the boys down there on the ice here tonight. But I'm taking a look at their career stats going into the postseason. Who has how much experience in this format? Devon, 8 games played, 20 points, 42 saves, leads his team in the save department. Blue leads his team in the points department with 116 points in his 24 postseason games here in the Pro Division. And Crusade, been around for a hot second, 12 games played. They're going to dwell and try to pull from that experience here tonight whenever it comes down to just handling the pressure. Kotor, Blue, D-Bon, and Crusade in the lobby for the Coaticook Stars. Kotor will be sitting on the bench to start this first period of Game 1. For the Erie Eels, T, top of the experience board. This is all-time, including the Slap 1 statistics. T, been around for a while with Flaccid. I believe it was all the way back since the beginning of time with these two players on the ice. Formerly accompanied for the Bolivia Bitcoin Bandits back in Season 3 of Slap 1. I believe it was both Flaccid and T that made their inaugural season into the Slapshot Premier League. I could be wrong, but I feel pretty right. But T has the most playoff experience. Going to really have to pull from his expertise here tonight. Really just be the rock, the foundation that the Erie Eels build upon here tonight. If Zesh isn't up to snuff back on the defensive side, his real moneymaker is his assist game and his ability to put the puck on the goal scorer's stick, as he has what is 9, or is that 11? That is 11 assists out of his 17 points during his 4 games played in the postseason. Zesh, not the most experienced player that'll be on the ice here tonight, but he is one of the better. He won Rookie of the Season last season, and I feel like that pulls a little dividends as he's going up against his former team here tonight. He's going to know what he needs to do in order to be able to pick apart their defense. Whether or not that's true, that's my speculation. Whenever you're going up against a few guys you've hung out in VC with, you've played with them, you know what they're about, you know what they complain about the most, where the holes are in their play, where they're not reliable, where they are reliable. And Zesh tonight might be able to draw from that experience, taking on his former team. I don't know if he will be able to apply that live while we're down there on the ice. Slapshot's a fast game. I don't know if you've noticed this, but the game speed, immaculate. Your decision-making has to be near perfect whenever you're playing at the level that we'll see here tonight. With the Erie Eels, going to be looking to T, going to be looking to Flaccid, also known as Blett, with their accompanied 33 games played and 38 games played. Top goal scorer is Blett coming into tonight. Same with the points made. Taking a look at what is what I would be considered to be an interesting statistic. I don't know if you'll find it the same way, but here's the top 10 goal scorers in the all-time SPL database. Walking in here tonight, number 6, Bleh, 89 goals here this season, or during his career here in SPL. 33 games played to coincide with it. He might be able to pass up into the top 5. Panarin not making the playoffs here this season with the Columbus Clappers. The farther you go in the playoffs, the better. Blue, tonight, could very well be 6th place by the end of it. Osloth not playing in a hot second, so Blue, Bleh, both having the opportunity to really jump the rungs here in terms of the standings. But I think it's going to be interesting to see if they can do it. Blue may, in fact, be able to get up to 5th place here tonight. I don't think either of these players will be passing Milk in terms of goals scored in the postseason, as 119 is a little bit different than 90. So I don't think either of these players are going to be scoring 20 goals by the end of regulation, by the end of the series here tonight. But I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I don't know, Chief. I was gonna throw out a bet, and then I remember I am a caster, and there is a curse that coincides with it. I'm not about that. But either way, Blue 85 goals in his postseason, 24 games during the pro playoffs, and he knows how to hit the net. That's no lie. That's no stretch of the imagination. Some SPL experts say, And so with that in mind, I think we're going to be in for a good treat here tonight as we await the arrival of the Erie Eels. Devon Blue Crusade, once again, the starting lineup for the Coaticook Stars. Coach Tor to start on the bench here for Period 1, Game 1, in our best of 3 here tonight. This series will conclude by the end of this broadcast. So if you're new to SPL, thinking, oh, tonight's Game 1, maybe Game 2 is a little bit later in the week. No, we're just going to get it done. We're going to get in there. We're going to put on our best Larry the Cable Guy impression, and we're going to get her done, so to speak. But, yeah, during this game, it's going to be 3 periods each. Each period is 5 minutes long, and if at any point during the game the goal difference ever hits 10, we call it early, we go into the next chapter. Whether that's Game 2, Game 3, or the end of the series, does not matter. We ride with it, we lean with it, we rock with it. But I'm excited to see this matchup here tonight. Been a long time coming to try to give out the crown of Season 10, the big Season X. But that's not tonight, but we will have one of our finalists by the end-all, be-all. On the other side of the bracket here this afternoon, taking a look at the bracket as we have it, the Erie Eels were able to pass up the Philadelphia Fantasy earlier on here this postseason, and it was a great series to watch. If you have not watched it, I would recommend going back if you have spare time and take a look and a gander at that. But Erie Eels, Game 1, able to walk away with a 12-2 victory over the Philadelphia Fantasy, and then Game 2 was a 6-0 sweep to cap it off there for the Erie Eels. During that first game, T had 7 goals, Bleh had 4, Zesh had 1. The saves made, 3 from Zesh, 2 from T. From the other side of the ice, Cherries had both goals for the Philadelphia Fantasy, making it 12-2. And then the saves made, Chris LOL with 6, Laugh Track with 2, and then Cherries with 1. That second game of the series ended 6-0, and Philadelphia just weren't able to find a shot to put on the board as they were playing a lot in their defensive zone, and that possession time very lopsided to go along with it. But they made a sweep into the second round, and the winner will await their opponent. Looks like the Vipers, the word on the street is the Vipers play game is going to happen on Wednesday night at roughly 9 o'clock in the evening. But I'm around for it. We'll cast it. We'll get her up, get her down. It's not official yet, as they're still thinking it over, still making sure they are in fact around for it. And as soon as I am updated, otherwise I will let you know. We're 7 minutes past game time. Erie Eels still not in the lobby. Not sure if they're getting ready or if they're just feeling it out as I continue to try to fill this void with whatever I could possibly grasp at. But both sides of the ice got a lot of history between each other. Got a lot of pride to play for. Erie Eels, formerly known as the Los Angeles Leopards from last season, going on even before that. Founding the Plymouth Plague back in the day, going from Season 3 to Season 4. He took over the Columbus Clappers team from Panarin, and that's whenever the Plymouth Plague came to be, and they're still around for it. During that 4th season of SPL, Plymouth Plague were able to walk away with that championship, T being on the roster for it, and really starting off something that really did affect the Pro Division and SPL history as we knew it. But T been around for a hot second, started Season 3 with the Bolivia Bitcoin Bandits, and there's 2 people that have been close to just very, very nearly inseparable, and that is T and Bleh here tonight. And it's a good dynamic. They know what each other likes. They know what each other dislikes. They know where their shortcomings are and where they pick it up and put it down. During that 3rd season of Slap 1 for Bolivia, down in the open division, Bleh, 41 goals, 80 points. 60 points, my bad. I don't know how to do math. And T, not quite the goal scorer, but he did have 36 saves out of his 12 games played. Making a name for himself down there. T, Zesh, Bleh in the lobby here for the Erie Eels. Coaticook Stars, Devon Blue Crusade. We finally got 6 in the lobby, ready to rock. ready to roll. Take it down here on the ice here tonight. Erie Eels will be on the left side of your screen in the black. Coaticook Stars on the right side in the red. Mini-map's on, and we're down with the puck, and the game is underway here in the first of game one. Topside T getting a piece of that one on the way through. Sends it off to the near side corner. Debon going corner to corner in his defensive end. Finds Blue back behind his cage. Leans near side off the backhand. Scoops for a shot. Scores. And goal one already on the board, baby. 14 seconds elapsing into this first period. Blue with a long-distance bomb. Just hoping to catch Zesh off kilter. And he did exactly that. 1-0. Coaticook leads it here in the first. Zesh looks topside at T, sends it softly. T has a bubble room, sends it near side, off the near side wall, finds Zesh, forehand shooting, hits the side of the cage. Here's Debon, looking to pick that one up, carry that one top side to the near side. Off the forehand, finds Blue. Blue pulling, gets past Zesh, off the forehand, takes the stick check, takes it right back out in front. Nice stop there by Bled, goes off Crusade. Crusade stopped by Bled, Bled off the forehand, shooting, scoring, and we're tied at 1. This first period not giving each other really a whole lot of time to work with, not a lot of time to breathe. Erie Eels coming back with an immediate answer here in the first period of action. 4:15 to go here in the first. Nobody with the lead so far. Up back, here's Zesh with the puck now. Crossing that one topside over to T. T here in the neutral zone, lobs that one into the offensive. Here's Blue. Back in the Coaticook territory, looking for an offensive chance to open up off the near side wall. Blue fights through one, gets it through Zesh. Crusade backpedals and gets this one back for the Coaticook Stars off the backhand. Blue down low, Crusade. Crusade keeps it going topside to Debon. Low to Crusade. To Debon. Shooting goes off Zesh and out the other way. Blue comes back for it. Looks topside down the straight. Lobs a shot on target, and that one's going to go in. Coaticook Stars able to find another goal from their own defensive end, making it a 2-1 ball game. Top side looking for an answer. Here's Debon with it now down towards that near side. Pass over to Crusade. Crusade here off the backhand. Pulling, shooting, scoring. Top shelf where you keep the peanut butter, and the Stars lead at 3-1. 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go. Crusade able to find the shot lane off the near side post. And a beautiful shot at that. 1 minute 30 elapsing. 4 goals have been scored. And that gap is 2. Shooting save made. Zesh goes off the far side into the corner. Zesh picking that loose piece up, throws this one down center, goes off Debon, back the other way. Crusade gets a piece of that one, finds a back pass out to the point. Blue down low, Crusade in the corner. Crusade off the forehand, gets a step on Zesh, forehand pass out to Debon. Debon here takes control, topside to Blue. Blue off the back end, shooting, scoring, and it's 4-1 now, baby. They're setting a precedent down in the offensive zone. Blue pulling, shooting, and a beautiful shot. Makes this one a 3-goal gap for the Coaticook Stars. Blue back in his defensive end, taking that one top side. Blue here off the forehand, lobs this one near side. Debon keeping this one down low at the end wall. Here's Blair out the other way. Blair off the backhand. Pulling, shooting. Nice save there by Blue. Blue to the top side, gets it out of the defensive end, lobs this one in his Crusade. Here's Debon on the near side offensive corner. Stopped by Zesh at the end wall. Blair stopped there by Crusade on the near side corner. Pops out one top side over to Blue. Blue down low, Crusade on the near side. Wraps it around, scores off the forehand, and it's 5-1. 2 minutes, 37 seconds to go in period one, and the Coaticook Stars saying we went undefeated into the end of the regular season. If that last day didn't exist, we'd have an unblemished record. I'm going to show you why. Debon looking to bring this one down towards that near side. Here's Blue starting the breakout. Zesh there forces him to retreat with it as he looks towards that top side of the ice. Blue dangles, backhand pass off the board. Zesh, or Black getting a piece of that one, looking for Zesh, but not able to find him. Here's Blue with it now towards the near side of the ice. 2:12 to go here in the first period of action. Here's Crusade down low, out to the point. Blue with it now, pulling, shooting, hits the post, doesn't go in. What a save by Zesh. Blue back over to Debon, leaves that one for himself. Here's Blue with it now. Blue, stick check by T, tries to free that one up on the far side face-off circle, back in the Coaticook end. Here's Debon, rings that one down along the near side window, and out the full 200 foot of ice, back into Erie's territory. Here's Zesh with it now, starting the breakout near side over to Blad. Blad at the red line, stopped by Debon, scooped back in favor of Coaticook, as Zesh retreats with it, back on the far side wall, starts this one out of the defensive end. Zesh dangles, shooting off of Blad, hooks it, not able to find the shot lane. to swing that one on target. Great save there out there for the Coaticook Stars to keep that score to a 4-goal difference. Debon, blue, near side, cuts it across towards that top side, has a step to work with. Looks towards the near side with a favor over to Crusade. Crusade, forehand, backhand, tries to fake out T, but a stick check comes in from both sides. T down low in the corner, sandwich, Crusade throws that one topside out to the point. Debon low, Crusade down at the end wall, trying to get this one out in front to the slot. Here's Crusade to the slot, blue shooting! What a block there by T. A little physicality going a long way there. And what a save because of it. T out in front, nobody there to send that one to bed. 60 seconds remain here in the first period of game 1. Zesh topside, nice shot, but a better save by Debon. Black, backhand. Debon gets a few scoops at it. Here's Blue with it now. 48 seconds remain. Blue back behind his own goal, looking to get a step on T towards that top side. He'll find it. Here's Blue. Off the backhand. Tries to get the shot down low. Debon Crusade top side. Has the back pedal for it as the pass was a little too far behind him. Chopped in by T. Debon here with possession. Two captains from either team eyeing each other up in the offensive zone for the Erie Eels as Debon throws that one top side. Here's Zesh. And now Blue. Blue. Off the backhand, sends that one down low for Coaticook. Here's Debon near side, tries to scoop this around in the defensive end. Here's Crusade, stopped by Zesh. Zesh stopped by Blue. That one's going to be backpedaled over to the Erie favor. 13 seconds remain. Eels trying to get out of the defensive zone. Blue, top side, finds the loose puck off the backhand. Pass near side out to the point. Here's Blue shooting, goes off Blay out to the neutral zone. Blue just going to stay in that shot lane, looks for a top side shooting. Oh, it doesn't go! First period in the books. Could have been 6-1 if there was a second left. Here at Coaticook Center, the Stars lead at 5-1 at the end of one. Both teams kind of feeling each other out. Coaticook Stars sitting down saying, we've been here for a while. We waited 10 minutes to get this game started, and we're going to be putting that puck on the net. You better be ready. 9 shots, 5 goals. Coaticook Stars getting the majority of the shot attempts so far here tonight. But not a lot of possession time. 18 seconds total coming out of the Erie side. They got to figure it out. Debon, no possession time, but he does have a shot, and he does have 2 saves. 25 seconds of possession time for Blue. These stats don't feel right. Is this correct? I don't feel like that's right at all. 18 seconds to 33 seconds. Both teams not really hanging on to the puck for any allotment of time here tonight as we're back down on the ice here for the second period. We'll see if this has the same tale to tell or if we'll find ourselves more than 6 goals here in the middle chapter. The puck's dropped, the game's on. Coaticook Stars right side in the red. Erie Eels left side in the black. So we get this one back down on the ice and underway. Here's Zesh breaking out of the defensive end. Finds his way near side over to T. T off the backhand. Thrown down low. Here's Debon. Fans on it. Not able to find that passing lane out in front. Blay will have to battle on. Blue. Blay. Topside Zesh. Goes over to Blay once more. Near side out to the point. T shooting. Goes off Crusade with a block. Goes off Blue's hip on T's shot attempt. And that one will stay just wide off the near side. Crusade down low in his own defensive end. Trying to find a passing lane to work this one out of the D zone. Zesh. Back on the back pedal here for Erie. Looks near side for that passing lane to open up. T waits on the top side as a patient boy. Here's Zesh gets a little bit of elbow room on Crusade. A shot made. Goes off Blue. Debon gets that one out of the defensive end. Here's Zesh back in his own defensive corner. We're going to bring that one top side. Zesh. 4:08 to go here in the second chapter. Zesh forehand. Crusade not giving him anything easy. Blue picking up where he left off. Zesh with a shot goes wide of the cage. Debon the first man to it. Trying to find a way to get this one back towards Blue. Bled not giving it. Pretty stretch of the imagination. Blue. Blue off the backhand, down the straight. Crusade catches that one. Forehand pass. Debon hips checks, not able to find that one towards the cage as that one leaks off into the corner. Blue shot goes wide thanks to the stick check or the face check of Zesh. Zesh near side. Debon steals. Nice shot. Better save there by Zesh. Here's Zesh for Erie. Topside to Bless. Shooting. Scoring. And we already have goal 1 on the board. 1 minute, 26 seconds elapsing into the second period of action. Blay with a great shot off the backhand. Not one that had a very open window, but he was able to capitalize nonetheless. 7 goals into it. Erie only down by 3 now. Zesh off the forehand. Thrown near side over to Debon. Debon brings that one over towards that top side wall. Blue with it now. Forehand pass. Crusade there stops it. Blue here with it. Looking to cycle that one back and around town. T, stick check. Trying to find its way through the traffic. Here's Blue with it. Trying to get it out for the Stars. Crusade shooting, scoring off the near side wall. And out go the Hats for their former captain of the Colorado Cobras. 4 goals now to the gap. Stars on top 6-2 here in the second chapter of Game 1. Blue fighting for it. T getting it. Nice stop there by D-Bon. Tries to take that one into his own hands, but Bleh has other choices to make with it. Tanks that one off the end wall, finding his way off T. Shooting save made by D-Bon. Scooped out to the near side goal line. T with another shot. Goes off D-Bon out to Bleh. Bleh on the far side corner. Thrown to the near side. Finding its way off T out in front. Blue gets a piece of that one off to the near side point. The battle continues. Zesh looks low. Finds its way to T. T out towards the cage. Looking for that passing lane to open up, but it never did. Bleh, top side, Crusade back pass. Here's Blue shooting. Far side off the body of the defense. Here's Zesh with the puck now. Zesh here for the Erie Eels with 2. Looking to make it 3 on the scoring sheet. Bleh goes corner to corner off to the far side of the Coaticook zone. Out in front, T finds Bleh. Bleh at the blue line, cuts it through. Near side, Blue sticking with him, just like the Waffle did earlier when I tried to make breakfast. Blue near side, stopped there by Bleh. T getting a piece of that one, but not enough to take it away from D-Bon. Here's Blue, top side for Coaticook. 2:07 to go here in the second chapter. 6-2 still our score. Stars on top. Blue bank pass. Download Crusade. Challenge there by Zesh as they battle it out to the near side wall. Here's D-Bon with an out. Shooting, hits the post, comes out in front. T gets a piece. Crusade does as well. Blue at the point, trying to fight that one back over to D-Bon. D-Bon cuts it near side, not able to find the shot. Zesh will take this one top side and out. Zesh, challenged by Crusade. Crusade pushes him to the top side wall. Blue gets a piece of that one on the pass down the straight. Blue bank pass over to D-Bon. D-Bon banks that one back over to Blue. Blue looks topside for Crusade. Fakes him out. T takes that one away. Topside on the wall. Crusade. T thrown back down into the Erie zone. Zesh, the lone man back, will take charge for the Eels. 1:27 to go here in the second period of action. Only one goal so far here this period, and that's from the Eels. 1:26 into it. T looks for the roundabout cycle, but not able to find that one. Thanks to D-Bon keeping that crease clean. D-Bon near side area pass towards Crusade. Stick checked away by Zesh. Takes it forehand. T not able to get the deflection on target. T wraparound shot, and he stuffs it away. 3-6 on the board. T is waiting downtown, waiting for his moment to shine, and just forces his way into the cage. We have ourselves a gap of 3 on the board. 1:07 to work with here in the second. The boys play on. Blue with 1 minute remaining here in the second period. Near side Crusade. Looking to wheel him, looking to deal him. Puck said, I don't want any part of that, Chief. I don't like the plans you got. I don't like the slaps you're shooting. But Blue able to find a way to get that slap shot to slap his shot. 48 seconds to go here in the second. Blue makes it a 7-3 ball game. Zesh looks for a little revenge down the near side. Both teams scoring 1 goal so far here in the second. Only 39 seconds remain in it. Zesh topside, Bless shoots, scores, and he throws that one away. And like we're in space, we're jamming with it. You stand in a scoring chance, you stand in a scoring opportunistic spot, you'll find a scoring chance. Whether or not you're able to hit it is the difference on the board here tonight. 3 is the gap. 4-7 our score. Erie trying to find a way back into the rodeo before this one closes its curtains. Topside, here's Zesh. Bank pass towards himself. 25 to go here in the second. T looking for that tic-tac, but not able to find the toes. Blue cuts it off. Here's Zesh top side. Off the forehand. Looking for that near side passing lane to open up. Crusade trying to force him towards that top side of the ice. Crusade shoots. Oh, what a save by Zesh. T with 10. Throws that one for an area pass, but it'll be a little too far gone. D-Bon looks at his own end wall for Blue. Blue with 3 seconds just going to hold on to it, and that'll be the end of the second chapter of play. 4-7 our score. At the end of the second, Stars in the lead here at the Coaticook Center. 13 shots, 7 goals. Coaticook throwing that puck on target. Erie almost able to equalize that one out during that second chapter of play. Really finding themselves out on that spiritual journey that we call life, and that possession time more akin to what we were looking for. 1:13 with Zesh uncontested with the puck. On the other side of the ice, 49 seconds with Blue. T leads the scorers with 4. So we get this one back down on the ice here for the third and final period of action here in Game 1. Coaticook Stars defend the right cage in the red. Erie Eels defend the left cage in the black. As the puck is dropped, we're back underway here in tonight's matchup. Black looking near side, stopped by Crusade. Here's Zesh here rethinking his life towards that near side. Here's this one to Black. Black stopped by D-Bon. As he challenges him away. Erie Eels looks near side over to Bleb. Bleb shooting, goes off D-Bon. Blue near side, goes off T to Bleb. Bleb off the forehand, backhand, dancing, shooting. Oh, what a save there by Blue. Not awarded it on the scorer's sheet. It was credited there in our hearts. Blue down low, finds in the defensive side to Zesh. Zesh looks top side. Blue there just playing beautiful man-on-man coverage with T, not giving him any amount of room to work with, except now T polling near side. No one's going to come back out to the neutral zone. Zesh here off the forehand, stopped by Blue. Blue near side. Throws it out in front of dangerous play. Gets it out over to Crusade. Crusade one man to beat. Off the backhand. Had the chance to get the shot attempt if he played that perfectly. But 99% of the game is not a perfect game. Near side. Blue off the backhand. Or Devon with off the backhand. Stopped there by T. Here's Blue with it now. Looking to cycle this one around town. Over to Crusade. Crusade shooting. Oh, and a save by Bleh. Bleh near side. Goes off T. T top side finding his way towards Zesh. Technically, no shots have been awarded on the stat column. And there's our first. 5-7 now on the board. And a long-distance shot from Zesh said, hey, you remember the first period? I remember the first period. You want to see what I can do? 3:44 to go. 5-7 our score. Zesh looks topside down to Bleh. Bleh here off the backhand. Trying to cycle that one back out on top. Erie Eels looking to change their forecheck positioning. Normally T's on that top side where Bleh is right now. Not sure if they're waiting for a time to reset or if they're trying to find a way to open up the goal scoring sheet. Got to find the lane to take the shot. T, forehand, top side, just out of the reach of Bleh. He'll keep the cycle alive back to the point. Here's Zesh dancing, shooting off of Devon and wide. Devon off the back wall, finds his way near side. Crusade here with a 2-on-1 for Coaticook, lobs it out softly. Zesh getting a piece of that one. Crusade gets it right back, throws that one in, but not on the net. Here's Bleh. Stopped by Blue on the top side. Crusade towards that near side. Finds a way to leak this one out. Goes off to T. T here, the first man to it. Hits it off his hip. Here's Crusade with it now for the Coaticook Stars. Top side. Bank pass to himself. Tries to get past Bleh with a little bit of flair. A little bit of finesse. He's got his dancing shoes on, and I feel like that's very apparent. Blue in the slot. Pulling. Not able to get it past one. He gets it back. Top side on the rebound control. Off the backhand. Forehand. Not able to dance his way through. Great defense. Back in net for the Erie Eels, keeping themselves alive. Battle in the neutral zone, comes out top side. Bleh down low, trying to find its way off T. T out to Bleh. Bleh off the backhand, at the blue line, stopped by Blue. Blue, Bleh. They fight it back on the defensive side. T tries to hook it back to the point. Crusade waiting for it, was just challenging him. I dare you, I double dog dare you. Asks him if he's chicken. See if he's got that little Marty McFly funny bone. Crusade low, Blue out of the zone, trying to keep the Coaticook Stars alive here in this third period of action. 7-5 still our score. Stars still in the lead. We hit that 2-minute mark here in the third. T shooting off the side of the cage. Devon here takes up the puck. Off the backhand, down the straight. Crusade to Blue. Blue dancing and gets past one. Shooting. Oh, what a beautiful play. 8-5 on the board. And Blue just waiting patiently in the neutral zone. Beautiful finesse, says play. You think he can touch it? He gives him a little sniff, give him a little taste test. 1:51 to go here in the third. And it's 8-5. Do they play with controllers? Most of them do. I think T might be a hybrid, but everyone else on the ice, except maybe Flaccid. Flaccid also might be hybrid, but everybody in a red jersey does play on controller. Devon, your side. Crusade looking down low to take that one away. At least last I checked. It may have changed since I've last checked, and my data may also be wrong, but that's my hypothesis anyway. It's very hard to tell the difference between a controller and a mouse and keyboard player, for the most part, at this level at least. All 6 of these players have put in copious amounts of time to hone their craft here tonight, and I'm just happy we get to see the fruits of their labor. 1:10 to go here in the third. Both teams playing their hearts out so far here in Game 1. Just not the start Erie was looking for to build it upon the rock. Backhand shooting. Oh, what a save by Devon. That comes back out the other way with 58 seconds to go here in the final period of regulation. If we do need overtime, it's a golden goal. Same 6 players stay on the ice. The next goal would win it in overtime. Devon, topside, Crusade, thrown back down low. T here getting a piece of that one out in front, but nobody at the slot to put the postage stamp on it. Zesh, topside, T, pulling, forehand, shooting, not able to get the blue shot off in time. Here's Bleh, back to Zesh. Backhand pass down to the near side corner with 33 seconds remaining in regulation. T looking for a shot towards the cage. They need a goal every 10 seconds. Blue keeps it down in the corner, out to Zesh. Zesh here with it now, backhand shot stopped by Crusade out of the point. Blue, back over to Devon. Devon scoops it out to the near side point. Crusade lobs that one in, and that might just be the one to tuck it away. Here's T with it now, playing for pride, off the forehand, back in, looking down low, banks it off the wall over to Zesh. Zesh looking to return the favor. He'll chop it down to the defensive end, and that will be the end of Game 1. Final score, 8-5 here at Coaticook Center. Stars really putting on a great performance here for us here tonight, and one that they're hoping to carry the momentum of into the next matchup. 8-5, the final score, 16 shots to 14. Coaticook had the better side of that one. Passing game only a gap of 2. Possession time, Erie controlled the puck for the majority. However, there were 6 posts hit from the Coaticook Stars. They could have had more. They could have had a total of what is 14 goals at the end of that if they just didn't hit the post. And that shot to also go in, of course. 3 goals for Bleh, 1 from T, 1 for Zesh, and 5 of the team's 7 takeaways came from Bleh's stick. A beautiful takeaway ratio in his department. And also, 6 saves out of the team's 8. Zesh playing the defensive game beautifully once again out there for the boys in the black and the green. On the other side of the ice, Crusade with a hat trick, Blue with 5 for the total of 8 goals. 5 saves out of the team's 9 coming off the hands of Devon. The Goaltenders really coming out in a big way here tonight. We'll see what Game 2 has in store for us as we take it down to the ice here for the second time here tonight. The Coaticook Stars lead the series 1-0. They defend the right cage. Erie Eels look to stay alive and make it a Game 3 with a win here tonight. They defend the left in the black. Here's Blue with the puck now. Looking towards that near side of the ice, finds Crusade. Crusade off the backhand, shooting, scoring! And they're off to an early lead once again. Crusade just making his moments count. Another shot off that near side point. I'm getting a little bit of deja vu with that one. 1-0 on the board. Stars lead it with 12 seconds elapsing into this first period of action, and I'm sure there's many more to come after that opportunity. Here's Blue with the puck now. Looking near side. Shot saved there by Zesh. Zesh here takes it away topside softly to T. Hooks it. Nice save by Devon. Devon, lob near side. Here's Crusade with it now. Back over to Devon, leaves it for Blue. Blue here looks to break this one out towards that near side of the ice. Just tries to find a man down either lane to work with it. You got to fight for your inches in the Pro Division. Neither team's breakout. Really having a whole lot to work with in terms of opportunity. T looks topside, throws this one over to Blue. Or Bleh. Bleh with a shot goes off the body of the defense and wide. Blue takes out Bleh. Blue stopped there by Bleh. Bleh down low, tries to take it away for Erie. Near side over to Zesh. Zesh off the forehand, slapped away Devon. Shooting, and that one's going to find its way to the back of the net once more. Another goal for the Coaticook Stars. Their third tonight from their own side of the blue line. They're hitting the long bombs, and it's paying off here in the semifinals. 3:52 to go here in the first. It's 2-0 for Coaticook. Blue looking to break that one topside forehand. Shooting! Oh, what a save by Zesh. Zesh off the backhand. Finds its way to T. Tries to give and go, but he wasn't ready for it. Blue with a shot deflected wide by Zesh. Topside off the wall. Finds T once more at the far side point in the Coaticook territory. Here's Blue down to the corner. Tries to get it out of the defensive zone. Crusade awarded that save, even though I don't think he was really deserving of it. Devon throws this one down and in. Erie going to be the first man to it. Here's T. T. Bank pass to himself. Not able to take that one in stride. Wasn't sure if he was going to hit the right angle on it or not. Out in front. And he scores. 3-0. Crusade says, looky what I found. And it just happened to be the fabled $20 bill. 3-0. Stars lead it here in the first. Blue. T. Back to Zesh. Stops it. Pops it. Not able to polka dot it. Here's T with it once more down low. Bleh looking for that slot pass. Nice save there by Crusade. Goes topside off the stick of Blue. T not giving him anything easy. Trying to push that pressure. Neal to walk away with the puck for a moment. Bleh near side. Zesh pulling. Shooting. Goes off the block of Crusade to the topside wall. T back to the point. Zesh with it now. Stick checked by Blue, but not able to get that puck away. T to the point. Nobody there. So Zesh will have to walk back. Take that one from his own house. 2 minutes 37 to go here in the first period of Game 2. Stars lead at 3-0. Zesh with the puck topside. Trying to get that deflection shot from T. Just not quite able to get enough of that one out in front. Bleh going to keep this one down low. Here's Blue with the puck. Off the forehand. Tries to reverse that one out to Devon, but it doesn't quite work for him. T rips that one along the wall. Finds Zesh back at the corner, or out at the point. As Devon will take that loose puck and say, hey, I think this puck will look better on your side of the yard. Here's Zesh. Dancing topside softly. Bleh takes it. Not able to get past Devon cleanly as he takes that one away, finding Blue. Blue here in his own defensive end. Limited options. Bank pass to himself. Tries to give his boy some time to set up down the ice. T takes it away. Back to the point. Zesh with a shot. Better save there by Crusade. Crusade stick checked once, twice, but not going to be deterred. Gives it up. T. Zesh near side. Forehand. T shooting. Topside and wide. Here's Devon with it now. Down along the end wall. T cycles that back to the point. Crusade looking for it now for Coaticook. Here's Blue. Off Crusade. Out in front. Zesh shoots. Scores. And they find goal 1 on the board. 2's the gap. 1:44 to go here in the first period of action. Crusade not the stick positioning he needed to keep that one from a dangerous situation. But they played with fire, and they got burned. And the Erie Eels are not complaining at all about that. T, topside, Blah out in front. Nice stop there by Blue. Keeps that one clear of the crease. Zesh, down low. Stick check by Blue, finds D-Bon. D-Bon near side here for the Stars. Goes off the hands of Crusade. Blue with it now. Blue topside, off the back end. No forehand. Shooting, wide of the cage. Crusade pressuring Zesh to keep that one down and around town. Zesh leaning topside to take it out for Erie. Off the back end, stopped there by Blue. Blue here challenged by T with a jousting match. Gets past one, gets past two. Zesh gets a stick check, finds his way topside. 2-on-1, shooting, scoring! And the Erie Eels only down by 1. 2 minutes, or 2-3 now on the board with 1:13 remaining here in the first period of action. Both teams, neither of them giving up here early on in game 2. It's do or die for the boys in black. They're keeping it close. Blue off the back end, stopped by T. Almost gets burned once more, but Blue going to keep that lead for Coaticook, at least for now. 1 minute remaining in the period, here in the first period. Crusade topside, shooting out one off the forehand, goes wide of the cage. Here's Zesh with it now, taking this one out for the Erie Eels. Topside over to Bleh. Bleh off the back end, hit with the back of the face by Blue. So he keeps that shot from even being remotely close to the net. Here's Crusade, backhand, topside. Blue finds his way from the defensive to the neutral to the offensive. Shooting! Oh, what a save by Zesh. Hemming that one off the top side of the post. Here's Bleh with the puck now on the far side point, trying to get this one through the neutral zone. The server's lag a little bit too prevalent. Out in front, T getting a piece of that one. Here's Zesh out the other way. Zesh, stopped by Crusade. D-Bon throws that one into the traffic, goes off Bleh, back to his own stick. Off the end corner, finding its way off to Zesh. Zesh, top side, stopped by Blue, thrown back away. Zesh with 16 seconds remaining in the first, throws it off the window. T keeping that one alive, but not able to find Bleh in stride down the straights. 10 seconds remain. Blue off the forehand, backhand. Looking to hold on to this one for the remainder of the first. One last push. Here's Crusade. Forehand shooting just wide, and that one will do it for the first period of action. 5 goals have been scored. It's 3-2 here in the Coaticook Center at the end of the first. Coaticook finding a way to come out on top. 3 goals, 6 shots. Erie Eels 2 goals, 5 shots. And, well, that possession time, that takeaway game, pretty close to what we saw throughout the regular season here in the Pro Division. Nothing too wild, nothing too wacky. 1 post hit so far for Coaticook. They got to get 5 more if they're going to equal out what they had last game. 2 goals here for Zesh for their 2 from Erie. 2 goals Crusade, 1 from D-Bon out there for the boys in red. But we're back down on the ice here for the second period of game 2. Coaticook Stars in the lead right now, defending the red cage in the red jerseys. Erie Eels defend the left in the black. Erie Eels have some work to do here in the second period. They got to get it early. They got to get in while the getting's good, and the good be getting. Zesh, near side, finding its way towards T. So he gets it off the forehand. Here's D-Bon with it now. Off the back end, trying to scoop that one softly to Crusade. It'll be just barely out of his reach. Zesh will be the first man to it. He'll take charge down towards that near side. Good stick checks there against Crusade on his heels. Goes off T, goes off Crusade. Blood takes it away. Nice stick check by D-Bon. Throws that one back to the neutral zone. Here's Zesh with it now. Backhand, topside, under the stick, actually, from Bleh. That'll come back for Coaticook. Zesh keeps it back for Erie. Here's T with the puck now. Hooks it near side over to Bleh. Forehand pass towards that top side. Throws that one a little too deep. Intended target being Zesh there at that red line as the puck hit the blue. Here's Blue with the puck now. Off the backhand. Stopped there by T. T here trying to take that one away. Stick check there by Crusade. Trying to take it away for the Coaticook Stars on the far side. T, one of the better stick battlers we have in the Slapshot Premier League. Not going to give that one up easily. 60 seconds into it. Nobody with a shot quite yet. Zesh top near side. Finding his way off T. Lobs that one into the corner. Here's Blue with the puck now, looking to take that one down and around town. Blue, backhand, stopped there by Bleh. Bleh at the point, not able to take it away from Blue. Blue here off the backhand, shooting! And that one goes off the body of Zesh. And he'll get awarded that block. 3 minutes 40 to go here in the second. Here's Bleh with the puck now, off the forehand, backhand, stopped there by Blue. Blue, looking to shimmy that one around, or shimmer. What's the word I'm looking for? It's whenever the meat makes the neat popping noise like Rice Krispie treats. Sizzle, that's what I'm looking for. Here's D-Bon with it now. Sizzles it towards the cage, but not able to score. Zesh stayed in that shot lane. Not a whole lot of angles to withhold back there on the defensive end. But Zesh not going to be afraid. No closing the eyes. You got to keep your eye on the ball to make a save like that. Bleh with a shot goes off Blue. Blue here out the near side wall, trying to find a pass down the straight over to Crusade. Crusade forehand pass off the end wall over to D-Bon. D-Bon down low. Zesh reads it beautifully. Takes it away top side over to T. 2-on-1 here for the Erie Eels. Here's Flaccid, breaks in, stopped by Blue. Blue with a forehand stick check, not able to get it out of the zone. Crusade says, I can do it. Takes that one out the other way. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go here in the middle chapter of game 2. T fights for it, topside over to Bleh. Bleh here for the Erie Eels, looking to equalize it here on the next drive. Thrown back down over to Zesh. Zesh here, near side. T with it now. Debon pops it off the wall, finding his way down low. Over to Crusade. Forehand fans on it. Debon throws it back over to Crusade. Crusade dangles back to the point. Shooting! And that one's kept out by Zesh. Blue down low. Black gets a piece of it. Zesh with it now. Crusade throws this one near side for Coaticook. Blue off the back end. Throws it down the straight. T catches. Not able to find the shot towards on. So it'll be off. Blue, top side. Goes off the hip of Crusade. Zesh gets past one. Back in. Almost gets past two. Blue staying in that shot lane, making sure it doesn't get through him. He is a solid object. I think we've confirmed that here tonight. 2:04 to go here in the second. Nobody scored yet here in the second chapter. Zesh near side. Bleh out in front. Finding his way top side. Back to the neutral zone over to Zesh. Zesh tries to get past Crusade. Forehand pass. Bleh tic-tac. T on the top side. Finds the toe. Back out towards his defensive end. Here's Zesh with the puck. Off the back end. Crusade may have lagged out or maybe he just overextended. Either way, he gets back in time. Zesh near side. T off the forehand. Stopped there by Blue. Brought down low. Here's Debon with the puck now. T looks towards the top or the center lane. Trying to get this one off the hip of Bless. Shooting goes off Debon. Zesh from the point. Hoping that one ended a different way. Fly down low. Banks it off the end wall. Here's Debon with it. 1:25 to go. Out in front. T gets a piece of that one in the slot, but not able to take that one in stride to get the shot released. Here's Crusade topside, has the step, throws this one out softly, but not too softly. That one overextends from Debon. Here's Zesh. Looks for that near side passing lane over to T. Will he find it? No. Topside, Bleh. Bleh here tries to get a pass. Blue thrown into the near side corner. T keeps it alive. Back to the point. Zesh takes a pass one out in front. Bleh gets a piece of it, but not enough to keep it on the curve. Blue not able to beat out Zesh. Here's Debon shooting topside and wide off the end of the cage. 60 seconds remain here in the second. Here in game two. Debon. Crusade. Thrown down low. Zesh takes it. Looks topside off the wall over to T. T at the outer point, or brought down low, scoring off the back end. He just has to sit there like Billy Guerin with 44 seconds remaining in the second. T, and with a beautiful passing play, hits Bleh right on the money. Down the near side, center lane. Nobody has the lead once more. Zesh. Looking near side, Crusade, great shot, great opportunity generated by the man's soul, just sheer tenacity alone. Just not able to capitalize on the end of it. T brought down to the near side, throwing that one into the offensive zone. Debon to Blue. Blue taking this one down towards that near side wall. Thrown down, not able to find Debon in stride. Zesh out the other way, stopped there by Bleh. Debon there to meet him at the door. 10 seconds remain here in the second period of action. Bleh, Zesh. Topside down the straight. T with a shot goes off the end wall, and that looks like that'll do it. One last panhandle attempt by Blue. And that'll send us into the second intermission. 3-3 at the end of the second. Erie Eels, the only goal during that second period. They're feeling pretty all right about that. Shot difference, too. The save difference is right there with them. Man, that possession time, staggering. 1 minute 36 out of the 2 minutes 30. Zesh just holding on to the puck, has 2 goals out of his 3 shots and all 6 saves for the Erie Eels here tonight. Biggest difference on the ice. So we get this one back down there for the third period. How will she go? Will the Erie Eels force game 3 as they defend the left cage in the black? Or will the Coaticook Stars end this in a 2-game sweep in the red jerseys as they defend the right cage? Blue. Looking down low, over to Crusade. Forehand shooting, and there she goes. 4 goals on the board. 12 seconds into the third. And Crusade, once again tonight, his 6th goal of the evening. It's made it a 1-goal lead. That's all you need. You just need the 1 goal. Bleh, off the back end, stopped by Debon. Here's Blue with it now, top side. Little self-pass. Bleh trying to capitalize on that opportunity. Debon back in his own defensive end, looks near side. No, tries to cut it across. T taking it away, finding its way over to Bleh. Back to the point. Here's Zesh with it now. Zesh shooting. And there's a save by Debon. Off the near side, Debon takes it, shoots it. Near side and wide. Blue keeping that one alive. He cycles it back to the point. A forehand shot. Saved there by Zesh. Brought down to the near side wall. Trying to fight for it. Zesh collapsed on by both Blue and Debon. Near side wall. Crusade down low. Here's Blue. Near side corner. Blue, top side, finds Debon. Debon, the captain of the Coaticook Stars, long time stint. He throws that one along that top side wall. No luck there on the breakout. Here's Blue. Off Zesh. Zesh takes it away. Bleh with a shot goes off the defense end wide. Here's Blue with it now with 3 minutes, 46 seconds remain here in the third. Great chance. Not able to get through Blues defense. The man's a brick, and he's not a brick wall. He's just a brick. You can't crack that, man. Here's T with it now, top side. Looking down towards that near, finds Zesh with a little bit of empty room to work with. So he tries to get past Crusade. Doesn't get around Blue, but he'll find the passing lane over to T. T top side over to Bleh. Bleh here on the outer slot, tries to throw it out in front. Blue takes it away, shooting, scoring, and the gap's 2. 12 shots, 5 goals, 3 minutes, 24 to go, and he's just Rick Sanchez. He's getting swifty. Zesh looks down the straight, says, all right, well, if you want to play it that way, we'll throw it down your way. We'll give you a little taste of your own medicine. Coaticook Stars taking 4 longer distance shots here in this series. Have not been keeping track of Erie's. I think it's only been 1 during the third period of game 1. Crusade cuts it near side, had the open shot, did not take it. T getting back in time to get that stick in the lane before he could get comfortable with it. T, Zesh, near side, cuts it down straight, goes off T, topside over the stick of Flaccid, into the topside corner. Here's Blue, D-Bon, off the back end, finds his way to Crusade. Crusade, bank pass, T is trying to get that one out in front. Here's Zesh with it now, back end shooting. Oh, what a save by D-Bon. Hooks him on the right skate. Now it stays out of the pipe. Shooting, near side and wide, Bleb. The sender on that one. 2 minutes, 28 to go here in the third period of action of game 2. Yeah, off the post. Bleh cooking out in front. Zesh shooting. Goes off the body of Bleh. T out in front. Bleh shoots. Nice save by Blue. T off the back end. Blue gets a piece of that one. Back over to D-Bon. Thrown topside off Crusade. Zip into the offensive corner. Zone brings its way downtown. Crusade. Off the stick of Zesh. Blue down low. Crusade. 2 minutes, 3 remaining here in the third period of regulation. D-Bon, Crusade, D-Bon, point, throws this one off the end wall over to the top side, outer slot to Blue. Blue from the point, shooting, goes wide. Crusade walks after that one here for Coaticook. Looking to make this a 6-3 difference on the board. Would have been a huge cushion if they can put one to bed here, right now. Almost found it off the backside of Zesh. But he stands clear of the crease, lets that one leak through to the far side wall. Blue down low. First man to it's going to be Zesh. Zesh starting the breakout for the Erie Eels, looking to bring this back within 1. T topside off the boards, finds his way to Flaccid. Flaccid shooting, goes wide of the cage. Here's T with it now. T off the forehand to the point. Here's Zesh shooting. Oh, what a save by D-Bon. The shot's maybe even, but the score is not. Blue fighting for it. Forehand pass a little too soft to get that one with a lead over to D-Bon. Out to the point. Here's Bled with it now. Off the backhand, stopped by Blue from the hip of D-Bon. Finds his way over to T. Out in front. Here's Bled near side. Bled, forehand, T, down low, forehand, off the hip of D-Bon's forehand, just sticking that one out. Little actual goaltender strategy as he hugs that near side post, making sure to keep that front pass away. Nice shot by Blue, goes off Crusade, forehand, down and around town. He'll keep the possession for the Coaticook Stars. Off the back end, stick check by Zesh twice, but not able to take it away. Forehand shot from the wraparound, just goes wide off to the far side wall. D-Bon keeps it alive with an area pass over to the near side. Zesh takes it away with 41 seconds remaining in the season, perhaps. 2 still the gap. Bled goes off Blue. Here's Zesh tops. Crusade with 30 seconds remaining. D-Bon, top sides. Challenge there by Bled. They bring this one back downtown. Here's Blue with the puck now. Just got to play a little bit to keep away. Coaticook Stars looking to get their way into the finals with a 2-game sweep. And it's looking more likely as the second ticks on. Blue lobs it downtown just wide of the cage. Would have been the final say-so in this series here tonight. D-Bon takes it away off the forehand. Stick check by Zesh. Here's Crusade with it now with 5 seconds remaining. T back downtown. Finds his way off Blue. Topside. D-Bon there trying to streak that one wide. And that will do it. The Coaticook Stars able to walk their way into the finals of Season 10 with a 5-3 victory and a 2-game sweep over the Erie Eels. Both teams played a fabulous game. Some entertaining slapshot to be sure. Erie Eels had the better side of all the positive statistics, the face-offs, the takeaways, almost. The passing game, definitely. The possession time, all day. They even had more shots here in game 2. But the only stat at the end of the day that really matters are the 3 goals by Crusade, the 1 goal by Blue, and the 1 goal by D-Bon to cap off the 5 for Coaticook, the 3 from Erie. Both these teams played a fabulous series, a great season for the Erie Eels, getting accustomed to the new system of T, Zesh, and Bled. Don't know if they'll be back next season, but if I would like them to be. I'm just going to paint it out there, plain and simple. They're a good group of guys. Happy that they're in the SPL. And they played a fabulous game here tonight. 93 passes, 94 passes. They know how to get the puck around. They know how to play a great game. They didn't take any cheap shots, even though they had the chances to, and I respect that wholesomely. Bled with 1 goal, Zesh with 2, and all of the team's 7 saves during that matchup. T throwing that pressure on the ice with that passing game, trying to get it over to Bled on the top side, just wasn't quite able to connect some of those passes. But if those passes did in fact connect, the Erie Eels would have had a sure shot. I would say dead equal chance whenever it comes down to blow for blow. Coaticook Stars shot from everywhere on the ice, hit the majority. Erie Eels look to make the passing plays. It's way more entertaining to see the Erie Eels style of play, at least for tonight's series. I'm just going to throw it out that way. But it's not to take any skin off the nose of Coaticook. Played a fabulous game here tonight. Crusade with a hat trick again here in Game 2. Capping off his total of 6 goals here tonight, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 7. Blue with a goal, D-Bon with a goal. D-Bon also had 7 of the team's 10 saves here tonight. I think he caps off the night with 14 saves, if I'm not mistaken, from my memory nugget. But nobody had a negative turnover ratio from the Coaticook Stars. 8-8 for Blue, 7-7 for Crusade. D-Bon, 1 positive on the takeaway difference. And beautiful stuff down there on the ice. Great slap shot. Hopefully they're both around next season, but Coaticook's job not done. They got Plymouth Plague. They may have Pittsburgh coming up later on next weekend. Well, with that being said, that's all I got for you here tonight. I might be back later to cast a little bit of 6v6, as it is the quarterfinals here tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern. Are we still in daylight time? Eastern daylight time? I think we're in daylight time. Either way, Eastern time, 9 o'clock. We got, I believe, my game that I have lined up is the Hot Springs Hot Fries taking on the Vancouver Vanilla. Going to be an interesting matchup of a few more towards the middle of the bracket, as it's interesting. 6v6 is a wild breed. Not a lot of shooting, not a lot of scoring. Where the 2 and the 7 seed will play each other tonight, I'll be casting that one, as I have confidence in Meow's captaining ability. But either way, that's it for the pro playoffs here tonight in the semifinals. Coaticook Stars, congratulations on being a finalist once again here in season number 10. And I am excited to see you guys get down to business next weekend. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. AGP, thank you for the sub during the broadcast. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you for all the big names in red. Irvion, Eli, JStronics, Minsnoda, Gubby, M-Dub, Unglued Snail, Manny, Q-Silver, Cloudy, Davo, and Renard. I appreciate all your continued support immensely, and I do not say that as just like a routine thing. I really do appreciate it from the hearts of my bottom. As Esteban Ramirez once said, from the bellahop from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I don't think any of you would have gotten the reference if I didn't point it out. I'm just gonna throw it out that way. But I gotta see Darth Tech still play Slapshot. That's a rare occurrence. I think I've had this game installed for 2 years. I have 1,000 hours in the game, and I have 1,000 games played. I average 1 Slapshot game an hour. I have this game open. Seeing me play this game is like if you saw a unicorn. It's probably just a rhino, and you're just really high. I don't know how you want to read into that metaphor, but do what you will. Sorry for the longest shots the first game. I just had to set the pace and a few goals going. It says Blue. It's all right. It's not all right. I'm very disappointed in you, Blue. Darth, what rank are you? I was Plat 2 last night. I played a few games with Orange. I threw both of them. I'm Plat 1 now. But that's all I got for you here tonight. We'll be back later on. But for now, I suppose this is the end. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for hanging out. And yeah, thank you all for tuning into the broadcast here on the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil. Hopefully we'll see you all next time. But with that being said, I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.